Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have a tutorial for you guys on this look here. It's just like a purple eye makeup look. You guys know I always used to do purple eye looks. They're my favorite. Purple's my favorite color. So I filmed this a little bit ago, so that's why my hair's blonde and now it's actually brown. So I'm taking the L'Oreal Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer. This is just a very hydrating primer, and I actually just apply it like it's a moisturizer, to be quite honest. You know, sometimes they say to pat in your primer. Well, I just rub this all over my face. So next I'm taking the Yes to Coconuts Cooling Lip Oil, and I'm obsessed with this. I've talked about it several times. It's my favorite lip product. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I have the shade in 3.0. I'm going to take an oval makeup toothbrush type makeup brush to apply this. I did do a review on these brushes. I will link that video down below, and if I do forget, just remind me in the comments. This is the Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. And this is a newer product from Essence, and I will be doing some reviews on some Essence products. I've already started filming a couple of those reviews, but I had to separate them because I had so many different products that I wanted to talk about, and it was just going to be too long in one video, so I did divide them up. But it does cancel out any discoloration on your lids. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal Color Riche Pocket palette in Violet. I don't know the name exactly. It's Violet something. I will list it down below. But I was so drawn to this palette because I love purples. They are my favorite color, and I just had to purchase this one. And I will be doing a review on these palettes from L'Oreal. I've just been testing them out for quite a while now. So I took that shade and just blended that into the crease. And initially I showed you each brush that I use, but it made the video so long, so I just kind of deleted those clips. So these are just all from Zoeva, however you want to pronounce it. Then I'm taking that medium toned purple. It's really pretty, and I'm just applying that into the crease and a little bit down onto the lid on the outer corner. I think this particular brush is actually one of the Sigma brushes, but the other ones that are like a rose gold color, those are by Zoeva. Alright, I'm going to take this Sephora crayon, jumbo crayon, and I think this is like Shimmering Lilac. I think that's the name of this one. I filmed this a while ago, so I don't remember the names of each and every product, but I will definitely list them all down below, and I will try to link them as well. So I just put this on the lid and blended it out with my finger. And then I took this shimmery lilac color from the palette, which paired really well with the jumbo pencil that I put on the lid. It's a little bit darker, but I feel like they pair really well together. So I'm just packing that color onto the lid with a flat shader brush. And then I'm going to go in with that lighter pink in the palette and just blend that through the crease a little bit. It does have some sheen and shimmer to it, but I find that as long as I don't bring it up too high, I can make it work on the crease. Then I'm going to take this plummy color and I'm going to use that on the outer corner. So I kind of start in the outer corner and I blend it into the crease a little bit and onto the lid. I just really love all the shades in this palette. They just like call my name. They seriously call my name. I love purples. Purple eyeshadow is probably one of my favorites. And I'm really just kind of taking my time and going back and forth and blending and packing on a little bit more just to get the desired effect. And then I went back in with the other colors on the lid just to touch those up and blend everything all together. Then I took the plummy shade and I took an angled eyeliner brush and I just wanted to run that along my upper lash line to use as eyeliner. I like to do this method a lot, especially since I've gotten older. I just find that using eyeliner as eyeshadow just looks more wearable and not as harsh as actual eyeliner, so I do this a lot actually, and I feel like it doesn't hide my lashes. Like when I put my mascara on and I use actual eyeliner, I feel like that sometimes hides my lashes and they don't look as lengthy. I'm going to take the Essence Princess Mascara. This is one of my new favorite mascaras. I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. I think this mascara might be around $7, but it's totally worth it, and I'm obsessed. I think it's one of the best drugstore mascaras out there, and I will definitely repurchase this over and over and over. It just gives lots of volume and length, and it just looks amazing. Every time I put it on, I'm like, I love the way my lashes look. So definitely a must-have for me and a new favorite. Alright, so I just wanted to show you here what my lashes look like, and then I'm going to go into the bottom lashes and just coat those, and as you can see, it just really makes my bottom lashes look really long, and it also gives them volume. I'm obsessed with this mascara. I don't know why I didn't try it sooner, because I try so many Essence products, but I had never tried that one, but I heard good things about it, so I decided to pick it up. Next, I'm using the Colourpop eyebrow pencil, and this is in Taupe, and I'm just going to comb out my eyebrows with it with the spoolie first, and then I'm just going to go in and fill in my eyebrows, and I probably will skip kind of through this because this can be boring and repetitive in my tutorials. But I think I'm actually kind of liking these pencils. Initially, I didn't think I liked it because it's a little bit softer in texture, and I prefer a firmer pencil. And I feel like it's a little bit warm, but I don't know, I just like my eyebrows every time I use this. So I think I would definitely repurchase this because it's super affordable. And then I'm going to take the Essence MakeupNme Brow Eyebrow Mascara. Eyebrow gel mascara. I have the lightest shade. They only have 2 shades. I have both, but the darker one is just way too dark. So I can't remember the name of this one. It might be brown or light brown or something like that. And I'm just running this through my eyebrows. It gives a little bit of color, and it does have fibers in it. So it makes my eyebrows look a little bit fuller, and it does lighten them up, as you can see. But I don't think it's budge proof. Like, it doesn't hold your eyebrows in place. Alright, so I'm going in with another L'Oreal Pocket palette. This one is called French Biscuit. I'm going to take the matte brown from this palette, and I just felt like I needed something more in the crease, and I think it looks so much better. That's what I was saying in the video. So I just blended that above the other shadows in the crease, and I just thought it helped a lot with the look. Like, it just needed something in the crease, and I felt like that helped a lot. So I know I'm repeating myself. And then I'm just going to go back in like with the outer corner color, the plummy shade, excuse me, and build that up a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is the Locket Tattoo Concealer from Kat Von D. This is the shade L3 Warm. And this is just a little deluxe sample size. I love the applicator on this. I feel like it's super easy to apply. I wish all concealers had an applicator similar to this. So I'm just putting that, oh my gosh, I can't talk. I'm just putting that under my eyes, and I think on my chin. And then I'm just blending it out with one of those toothbrush makeup brushes. I do like these brushes, but I don't feel like I use them over my like traditional brushes. I prefer my traditional brushes, but there is a learning curve with them. I feel you just have to get used to them. So I do like to use them now and again, but I just grab for my regular traditional brushes over these. So I just took a smaller one to blend it out a little bit further, just so I could get a little bit more under the eye area. Then I took my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Translucent Powder. They do have 2 shades of this. This is the translucent, and they do have one that's a little bit tinted. I've never tried that one. I'm just going to take a beauty sponge, and I'm just going to dab the powder over the concealer to set it. I love this powder. It's one of my favorites. I feel like it's not as stark white as most translucent powders. I feel like it has a hint of color, just like the slightest hint of color to it, and I feel like it really smooths the skin in the under eye area, and it's, I think, under $4. It's super affordable. I'm going to take a Sedona Lace face brush and just kind of dust that all over the rest of my face to set my foundation. And then I'm going to take this Essence Contour Powder. It's a bronzer and a highlighter in one. And I have the lightest one. They do, I think, have 2 of these, and this is the lighter version. So I'm just going to take that bronzer shade and contour with it. I just took a really tiny, like, Morphe brush. This brush I do like to use usually for concealer, but I used it to contour with, and it actually works really well because it's small and it kind of chisels out the cheeks. So when I first got this powder, or bronzer contour palette, I didn't like it, but it's just really light, and I feel like once I got through the top layer, it just was more pigmented, because at first I felt like it didn't have much pigmentation. But I actually think it's pretty nice, and again, it's very affordable. It's not like my favorite bronzing contouring powder, but I do like it. It's not bad for the price at all. So I'm just chiseling my cheekbones and then putting it around my hairline. And then I'm going to go in with this new Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Blush that I recently purchased. It's very unique. It's very pretty. This one's called One for Playing Games. And it's just like a beautiful pink with like a purpley blue shift. And I'm taking this Morphe brush that I used to hate, and like now I'm obsessed with using this for blush. I feel like because it's so fluffy, it just diffuses the blush really nicely onto the cheeks. It blends it out nicely, and it just helps me or prevents me from applying too much. But as you can see, the blush gives a nice sheen to the cheeks. It's very glowy, and I think it's really pretty. I like it. I think when I had this brush before, like when I first got it, I didn't like it because I didn't know how to use it or what to use it with. It was just weird, and I felt like it was a little bit rough, but over time with washing it, I feel like it softened up a little bit. So anyways, enough about that brush. This is the NYX Glitter Primer. I don't know why I did this. I felt like my eye look needed to be jazzed up a little bit. I think I did this in my last tutorial as well. I took the Anastasia Moonchild highlighting palette, and I took Pink Heart with a flat shader brush, and I dabbed this over the glitter glue, and I just put that on the lid. I just felt like I needed to lighten up the look a little bit or do something with it, and then I decided, no, I messed up the whole look. Like, why did I do that? Those were my exact thoughts when I was applying it. Like, I shouldn't have done it. I should have left it alone. It looked pretty. I don't know what I was doing, but on this eye here, I decided not to use the glitter glue, and it actually looked better. I feel like the glitter glue made it look a little bit too chunky, if you will. So I should have just gone over the lid without the glitter glue on the first eye. But, you know, I already messed up the look. I mean, it's not messed up or anything like that, but I should have just left it as is. I think it looked good the way it was, and then I had to play with it a little more and mess it up. So I'm just touching up the shadow that I put along the lash line. Touched up my mascara a little bit to help with any powder or highlighter that fell onto my lashes. And this video is so long, I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, so I'm going to take this Essence eyeshadow. It's just one of their single shadows, one of their newer ones, and this is in the shade Apricota. Some of these make beautiful highlighters, so I'm just going to take my Anastasia highlighting brush, the A23, and I'm applying this eyeshadow as a highlighter. I mean, these shadows I think are $2.99. No, I think they're $1.99. $1.99, and you can use it as an eyeshadow or a highlight. It's gorgeous. 2 of them make a beautiful highlighter, so I highly recommend them. I will be doing a separate video on these, so don't worry. If you are wondering what the rest of the shadows are like, just stay tuned for that video. I still have to film that part of it. Alright, so I'm going back into the Moonchild palette, and I'm taking Blue Ice. I wanted to pop that into the inner tear duct area just to highlight, and it also has a really pretty blue shift, and I thought it would go nice with the look and the cheeks and everything. So then I'm taking my powder, and I'm just using this as my brow bone highlight. I just wanted something matte and like close to my skin tone, so I just took my powder. This is the L'Oreal True Blend, or is it True Match? True Match, or I think it's the True Match powder. Anyways, I have the one in W3. And then I just go back into the crease color a little bit. I think I took the brown shade from that French Biscuit palette from L'Oreal. Alright, and then next I'm going in with this Jouer liquid lipstick. I forgot what their lipsticks are called, but this one's in Cases. Oh, they're called lip creams. So this one's in Cases. I bought 3 of these, and I will have a review coming up soon with these. I've already filmed it when I had blonde hair, so it's been a while actually. I just need to edit. So I'm just applying this onto my lips. 3 shades that I got are really pretty. I really like the colors of them. And then I'm going to take this Pearlessence coconut water. It's a hydrating face mist. I got it at Target and, no, not at Target, I'm sorry. I got it at TJ Maxx, and I got some at Marshall's as well, and I love them. I'm obsessed. I bought probably 6 of them. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like it actually. I think it's really pretty. I love purples, you know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.